Hey guys, I'm going to go over the passage 3G, section 1, which you did for your worksheet that was due Monday. I'm also going to go over the answers to that. So I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as possible, so I'm not going to read through all of the Latin, but I'm going to translate it all for you. So our first sentence is a conditional with imperfect subjunctives, which means it's a possibility in the present time. So if the father of varies were now present, and if he were now judging in the name of the immortal gods, what would he be able to do? Quid diceret? What would he say? So that's all one conditional. Veris is genitive. Veris is genitive. That's the first question on your worksheet. Is genitive modifying pater. That father, pater ipse veris of veris. So if he were not present, if he were not judging, what would he be able to do? What would he say? Possit, the subject of possit, which is your second question, is pater. Okay, and then number 3 on your worksheet was what gender number in cases quis. I haven't done that sentence yet. So if he were hearing that Roman citizens had been percussos, killed, ate, by you, by a sword, by an axe, securi, that if you were hearing that archipiratum liberatum, that the arch pirate, the chief pirate, was freed. So these are all passive perfect participles. Percussos, agreeing with Romanos, Kiwis, and liberatum, agreeing with the archipiratum. And to parse Kiwis, that is accusative, plural, masculine, agreeing with Romanos. So if you were to hear that Roman citizens had been killed by you by axe, that the chief pirate had been freed by you, and on account of your neglect, propter tuum negligentiam, that on account of your neglect, classum Romanum, the Roman fleet, captam atque incensam, was captured and set on fire. Again, passive participles, this time they're accusative singular feminine, captam, and incensam, agreeing with classum. And then finally, by you, Gaius, right, that's his name? Yes, Gaius. Gaius, actum in crucem, had been led onto a cross or crucified. Again, perfect passive participle actam, accusative singular masculine, agreeing with Gauium. So if he had heard all those, if he was hearing all those things, posses ab eo veniam petere. And then posses is the imperfect subjunctive of possum, again because we're still in that conditional. So we had the auderet before in the protasis, and now in the apodosis, which is the second part of a conditional, we have posses. You would be able to seek, would you be able to seek, that's petere, veniam, a pardon, ab eo, from him. Posses again, would you be able postulare, to ask, and that sets off a indirect command with the ut, and then the subjunctive ignosceret, would you be able to ask that he, and then this is forgive you. To be is dative because ignosko takes the dative case. Let's see the questions that I've missed. Right. So number 4, that's what I just went over. The to be ignoskaret is an indirect command. And then next sentence. Oh, sweet name of liberty. O nomen dulce libertatis. Oh, jus eximium nostrae civitatis. Oh, excellent law of our state. The civitas is, of course, Rome. Oh, excellent law of our state. These are just exclamations because Cicero. And then we have accidit ne ut civis Romanus in provincia populi Romani ab eo qui praetor esset in foro virgis caederetor. So we have the accidit ut, right? So remember, we don't know whether accidit is present or perfect until we look at the subjunctive that is in the ut clause. And here it is like caederetor, right? Yes. Yeah, so we have it, and the ne makes it a question. So did it not happen that Civis Romanus, a Roman citizen, caederetor, was killed or was beaten? Yeah, I think this one's just beaten here, although sometimes it can mean killed. Was beaten, that's a passive imperfect subjunctive, caederetor. In provincia, in a province of the Roman people, and then in foro, in the forum, virgis with elictors rods, just whatever they beat him with. And then we have ab eo, by him, qui praetor esset, and that's a relative clause, who was praetor, by him, by that guy who was praetor, i.e. varies. Let's see, questions? Nope, okay. Quid, what? In crucum tu agere ausis est, eum qui se quivem Romanum esse deceret. What? Tu ausis est, did you dare, that ausis est is the perfect tense of audeo, which is a semi-deponent, so it's only deponent in the perfect tense. Did you dare, agere, to lead eum, him, in crucem, onto a cross, so to crucify him, eum qui, him who, diceret, who was saying, and that's an indirect statement, so we look for accusative subject and infinitive, and the subject is se, that he himself, esse, was, Quem Romanum, a Roman citizen. At enem gavium speculatorum fuisse dicis. But indeed, you said that Gaius had become a spy. Another indirect statement, you said that Gaius had become a spy. Fuisse is the perfect infinitive of sum. Did I miss any of the questions? Number 5. Person, number, and tense, mood and voice of aussess. That was second singular, perfect, deponent, the semi-deponent, indicative.